their disease. And things like, for example, for every other family is normal and just like meal. For us, it's something that we have to also think about. We have to think about medications. We have to think about how many and what kind of medications we have, Bruno and Ksawery need to take. So yeah, there are a lot of things that we have to think about. And but it's when you do it for so long time, you start to forget about it. You just it's like it's like brushing your teeth, or I don't know. You just have to do it. Sometimes you don't have enough power to do it, but you have to do it anyway. But it's just after some time, it's
for you it's normal, right?
Yeah,
you don't compare yourself to other people. It's just us who probably think, oh, it must be so hard, but for you it's just the normal. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get used to that. And what I wanted to say, when my when twins were born, and Sarah is healthy kid, for the first time I saw how this is easy to have healthy kid, how this is really easy. I have no idea what you're talking about, when you are saying that you're tired. Of course, I'm not, this is my point of view. So I'm not, you have fully right to be tired and so on. But when I compare my motherhood as a being a parent to healthy kid and, having this disease, it's incomparable.
Two different worlds. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, exactly. We didn't mention that Sarah is healthy, so you do have the a little bit of normal sort of motherhood with a healthy child. I hate this word normal. I keep using that because just to show the difference, but
yeah,
I can imagine. Absolutely. So you said that you've got used to the routines, the fact that it's difficult and tiring. Did you get used to people commenting on how you behave and how you handle the whole situation? Do people ever say, wow, Monika, you're such a strong woman, I admire you? Or what kind of comments do you get from people?
Well, it depends. When they say that they admire me, I just, smile. I say thank you. However, I don't think that's anything to admire. I just do what I have to do. Try to do it the best I can. I'm very happy, when I hear that I motivate people to do something, like you said in the morning that you went for a run. Because I'm also running. This is yeah. So I'm very, very happy to hear that. And or when people say that thanks to watching me, they start to appreciate what they have in life. But I also know that there are many people who sees my life, my life's misfortunes. How can I say? As something what makes them feel better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So meaning they look at my life and they think, at least she has a worse life than me. It sounds terrible, but it is like that,
Yeah, people tend to have this tendency. I was just gonna say, it's like there must be a pinch of salt there. So you thinking, yes, it's nice that I motivate people, but like your misfortunes do not exist for other people to feel better about themselves, right? I honestly, it's my big pet peeve, but still, I think it's nice to, like, but obviously you are quite active on Instagram. I watch your stories, I watch your posts, and the energy that you share, and like the complete reality, the complete honesty about your life that you share. You're not even trying to be the motivation. You just show life the way it is, and I think that's the strength. So if there are still people who take it as, oh yeah, at least I don't have sick kids, like, I mean, that's their problem, isn't it?
Yes.
So yeah, I'm
So
glad that you're there. I'm glad that you're there to raise awareness of what it's like. Is there anything that talking about raising awareness, is there anything that you would like people to know that they usually don't about life with cystic fibrosis or generally with a chronic illness?
I know that for many people, this subject is still little known, but I think that I want to talk about the disease itself, right now, because, there's nothing nice. And anyway, you can Google it.
Absolutely. I'm going to leave links anyway.
Yeah. But what I would like to say to people to understand and remember that not all diseases are visible, For example, my kids' disease, it's not visible. They look totally healthy. So you wouldn't say that something is, let's say, wrong with them. But yeah, so that will be this. Do not judge. You never know what someone is going through. And yeah, so our life is, like I said before, it's not different from yours life. You know what I mean? But
Absolutely.
in the same moment, in some level, it is. So what I wanted to say, just try to be kind. If we I don't know, if we, for example, are about to meet and we are getting, we are late from some reason, you have to understand that we are not doing this on purpose. We just have to deal with something extra. And I am aware that you as all, you won't ever understand what we are going through, and you don't have to, but just to be kind. Just to remember that we have something more to deal with, and that's all.
That's such a powerful and like universal message. Exactly. That's what I'm gonna. And at least if there is one thing that everybody remembers from this interview, yes, not every illness is visible, and be kind. That's it. If people just, people don't need to know the details of the illness, because it could have been any illness, right? But
yeah,
I feel that's what we need more of in this world, kindness. And Monika, you generally, as when I observe you, when I talk to you, you seem like such a positive person. But do you ever feel angry, sad, defeated? I know we've talked a little bit about accepting the pain, the suffering and stuff, but do you allow yourself to feel those negative emotions, or do you think, no, I don't have time for it because they're my kids I have to look after? So do you ever feel like giving up?
Yes, I mean, of course, I feel this, all those emotions almost every day, especially these days, like I mentioned before. 2 months ago, my children's father died, and this is almost, I think this is the worst situation that I ever had to deal with. And yeah, so that was completely unexpected, and it I don't know what to say, it crashed us. So
wow, I'm so sorry.
I cannot pretend. In this situation, I cannot just hide my tears. I cannot just hide my emotions. I let them go. I let them flow. I don't know how to describe it, because I need to. I know that my kids are watching me. Yeah, and I am like a role model. So whatever. However I deal with some situation, they will follow me. So I believe that there is nothing good in hiding emotions. I believe that it's good to talk about this, to just to leave them. I believe that in this saying that if there is a time for crying, just cry, and where is a time for laugh, you laugh. So this is what I try to show my children, that in this time, in difficult situation, we are just we can be sad, we can be it can be hard. It is just time for this, but in the same moment, I believe that that we always have a choice, and even if something as terrible as death happens, we can always choose what to do next, how to react. And what I try to teach my children, and what I try to teach myself as well, is we can sit and we can be totally devastated because we lost somebody we love, but we can also just to, instead of this, be happy that we had this time with him, and he gave us so much love and so much support, and we can live with these memories. So I think it's always about choosing what to do, and it's easier to live with hope, I think.
Oh my God, you're saying so many wise things today. I feel like there is nothing for me, nothing else to add. Exactly. It's easier to live with hope. Exactly. And it's just, I didn't even want to say that because it all makes it a little bit too, like, it's big words. It's obviously life's thrown so much on you. The chronic illness, being a single mom, now the death of your ex-partner, it's just absolutely unbelievable. But still, I don't want people to think that that's the core of everything. The core is being aware of how you can deal with situations, and exactly as you say, how you choose to deal with situations, right? How you choose to behave, and what kind of role model you are. So yeah, I really, really, your words really resonate with me. I hope they resonate with people who are listening to us as well, because I think there is lots of wisdom that we can all take from your life lessons. So yeah, that's the value.
Yes. What helped me when in those first days, which honestly I cannot remember, after Czarek died, I was looking on the internet for other moms who are in the same situation. So I hope that if even one person will listen to this, to my story, will have also this feeling that she is not alone, that we share the same story, and I survived, and you can also survive, and you can also look for something more, and you can also accept that, just to try to accept it, learn to accept it. So yeah, that helps me a lot when I think about this.
It's difficult topics, but I think, again, maybe there is someone who is in a similar situation, in a similar boat, and they think, you're not alone. There is another mom who is actually okay. I mean, not okay, but actually surviving, and there is light. There is light somewhere.
There definitely there is, and I believe that nothing happens without a reason. There is we are a bigger part of something. I don't know. I'm not religious, but if you find yourself, in a state that religion, faith, or something like that will help you, then stick to it, because it's also good to have something to believe in, I think.
Absolutely.
Yes. So I believe in the future. I believe in better tomorrow. So yeah.
I think we can see that in all your life's choices. So Monika, what's your biggest dream?
Well, I was thinking about this question, and it's really difficult. I have many dreams, and it sometimes depends. It depends on the day. One day, my biggest dream is just to survive, and But of course, I have a lot of dreams connected to my children, to my family, my parents.